I walked out of the room, and the man froze instantly. I grabbed a piece of moldy bread, walked past him, hid in a corner, and started eating it. Seeing that I was completely oblivious to him, the man started rummaging through his valuables, but found nothing. He turned to ask me, but I was unresponsive. He waved his hand in front of my eyes, and asked again, but I still didn't respond. The man then realized that I could neither see nor hear. He tried to call my father, and got an angry response. Then the man lit a cigarette, but the smell of the smoke reminded me of my mom. I happily climbed out of the closet, and started tapping the floor over and over. The man followed suit, and tapped. Sensing his response, I hugged him, but when my hands touched his face, I realized he wasn't Mom, and I hurriedly retreated to the corner. To keep me from eating more moldy bread, he cooked me fragrant noodles. I grabbed the noodles directly with my hands, and swallowed, but I finally put down the noodles, and reached for the moldy bread. The man got angry, and threw all the bread away. I crawled out and tried to find the bread, but realized there was nothing, and let out a cry of terror. The man picked up the noodles, and handed them to me again, and I pushed them away. He ran out of patience, and yelled at me, and I had to back into a corner again. The man had to go and buy fresh bread, and I smelled it, and was instantly happy, and slowly began to trust him. I walked over to him, and grabbed the pasta with my hands, and wolfed it down. The man then bought alphabet toys, and began to teach me to recognize the letters. He held my hand and touched the toy, and spelled words in my palm. He played with me every day, and we were like a real father and daughter. Until one day, a group of people asked him for money. He couldn't take care of me anymore, and had to send me to an orphanage. As I ate my favorite bread, he picked up his bags, and turned to leave. When I reached out, but couldn't touch him, I immediately chased after him, desperately tapping on the glass window of the orphanage. Dad stared at me, his eyes filled with sadness.